Okay, everybody, we are here tonight. I am very excited. For one, I have been dying to get my hands on these Topps Finest X-Men 97 cards. We did procure a box of these at Toylanta while we were down there this weekend. I did get them from a seller, Ginger Kid Collectibles. Be sure to check them out, guys. They are on Instagram at Ginger Kid Collectibles. You can see there on the card. They have a website. Hopefully you can see that. That's an email address, it looks like. Anyways, you can check them out. I'll have links to all their social media and their website in the description of this video if you're interested in doing business with Ginger Kid Collectibles. But the main event is right here. And I gotta say, guys, I'm out here to open these. I've got a special guest off the camera tonight. Well, you can't see me, but you can see my hands. But the lovely spouse who tolerates is out here because she's a big trading card nut and she wants to see what I pull out of here. So right now we're going to take this film off of it, then we'll take a little look at the box, and then we'll tear into these things. Now these are not available at retailers. These were online only unless you buy them secondhand market like I am now. But you can get them off eBay, card shops, comic shops, things like that are getting them in if they ordered a case of them. So we'll get that off of there. As I normally do, I'm going to show you a barcode. Don't really know if that's going to help you because, again, they're not selling it at normal retail, but maybe you can use some of that stuff there to scan somehow to see if you can find them online. I don't know. But anyways, there you go. We got a little hobby box here. Guys, I'm not used to these hobby boxes. I'm used to like the blaster boxes. We got to see how this works. Oh, okay, you just open it up like that. That's easy. Anywho, let's get in here. We do have, I think this is 5 cards each. We got 12 packs of them. So we'll see what we got. And there are chances of pulling, like, you know, some variant cards and things like that. We'll see what we got. But you got Magneto here on these. You got Cyclops, Jean Grey. Are they all Magneto, Cyclops, and Jean Grey? They are. We're going to take all the packs out and move the box out of the way just for craps and giggles. Alright, guys, as far as how much these things were, I think they were like $120 a box whenever they first went up on Topps to order. They've been out of stock forever. Like I said, I don't know. Right now, the price varies. You can check eBay, secondary sellers, and see. So I'm not going to comment on the pricing of them. But they are pricey little cards because you can only get them online, which makes everybody want them that much more. So we will check these things out and see what they're like, see if we got anything in here. So let's shut up and let's get started. If you're not subscribed to The Man Collects, consider clicking subscribe. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy it and all that good stuff. But let's go with, oh, we got a Masters card first thing. That's cool. There you go, President Kelly Masters card. President Kelly, and my wife's down here. Her name's Kelly, but she spells it with an I. Anybody ever watches Frasier? There's one episode of Frasier where he talks about Kelly with an I. She gets offended by that. That's a cool card. Oh, the death scene of Gambit, guys. That was a hard moment in that series. Greatest hits there. There we got a Masters Magneto. Okay, so you got some different colors on the Masters card. This Magneto is silver. This one is bronze on President Kelly. Does it say anything on the back here? It says common. Let's see what Magneto says. Does it say anything other than common? It says uncommon. Okay, so the silvers are uncommon. So I'm guessing they're more rare than the bronze ones are. So that's pretty cool. And Magneto's an awesome character, so that's pretty sweet to have that. There we go, the Ultimates Titan, and then we got Masters, the common Masters here of Cyclops. So not a bad first pack. Got a couple little things in there that's kind of cool. This Greatest Hits one, really enjoy that card, guys. That's pretty sweet. It's like a refractor too, almost from the lights on it, or the reflection. Anyways, let's move on to pack number 2. Here we go, Jean Grey this time. Let's see what Jean's going to give us. Kelly's over here reading on the packs and reading on the box. She's trying to find the odds and stuff for me, I bet. Here we go with the Ultimates. There is Manta. Cool looking cards, a common. These things do feel good in hand, guys. I gotta say, they feel like quality cards. Kind of like the Topps Chrome cards, if you're familiar with them. But this is the first finest series of Topps cards I've ever had. Previously on X-Men shows how they looked in the original X-Men cartoon versus how they look on X-Men 97. We got Morph there. You can see it's got a little hologram stuff going on there in the background. Pretty sweet looking card as well. This is number 5 in the previously on series. You got the Rise card here, another little subset inside the main with Spiral. Do these say common and uncommon on them? Okay, apparently silver is going to mean uncommon, because right here is a bronze one for Callisto, and I bet it's going to say common on the back, and it does. And there we got Sebastian Shaw, also in a common Masters card, Hellfire Club. Man, that was an awesome set of Marvel Legends figures for anybody that's able to procure that one. Alright guys, we are 2 packs in. We got 10 packs left. We're hoping for an autograph. We're hoping for a Sentinel scan or something like that before we get out of this thing. Or maybe at least a Wolverine card. That'd be cool. Here we go. You got Bastion, the Destroyer. This is cool. I like the font on that, guys. It's a cool looking card. And there on the back, that is a common one. So again, it's got the kind of the, well, that's got more of a silver turn to it. So I got to see how those are colored. Here you go, Ultimate's Banshee, Mr. Sean Cassidy. Yeah, previously on X-Men. Ah, Beast. That's a cool looking card. Do like that one. And here we go with one of the Uncanny cards. We got Rogue. I was thinking the Uncanny cards were numbered. This says, I can't read it, short print. Huh, that's pretty cool. So there you go, Uncanny Rogue. And then we have a Common Masters of Vulcan. So yep, there we go, got the Uncanny pull on that one, and we're going to put that one in a sleeve. And when I bought these cards from Ginger Kid, he gave me his branded little card sleeve. So once again, appreciate that, Ginger Kid Collectibles. You're going to help keep some of these safe for us. Well, those penny sleeves feel a lot more durable than what my usual ones do. Alright guys, move these off. Let's move on to our next pack. And we're going to go with Mr. Scott Summers to see what Cyclops is going to give us. I don't think I feel anything special in here. I'm hoping to get one of the Sentinel scan cards. Alright, see what we got. Oh, we got Ultimate's Professor X. I think Kelly's back there about to sneeze. And then you got a common Professor X. That's pretty cool. You have a Rise, Roberto de Costa, also becomes Sunspot later on when he becomes a full-fledged member of the team. You got Greatest Hits, Bolivar goes Prime. I love the refractor-like border on that thing. It reminds me of the full covers on comics back in the 90s. Finest Destroyer, you got the Executioner, a character I was very disappointed with in the cartoon. He was a lot better in the comics than he was on the cartoon. That shows to be an uncommon Destroyer card. That's pretty sweet. And we got Strong Guy here. His name is GIJoe. And that is a common card for Ultimate Strong Guy. Alright, let's move those off and let's go on to the next pack. What's Miss Jean Grey going to give us this time on As the Man Collects opens? Haha. We have a Mother Escani Masters card. That's one of the common ones. Oh, previous on X-Men Nightcrawler. I do like that one. The Beast and the Nightcrawler are my favorite two of these I've pulled so far. Oh, guys. I don't know if this is worth anything or a hitter. We got a good one next. Look at that. Uncanny Brown Suit Wolverine. Oh, so far, this is the best pull of the box. And when I'm trading cards, you know, I like to pull the rares. I like to pull the autograph stuff like that. But I'm more about the characters. This Wolverine card is my favorite so far. Kelly's pulling up. Oh my god, this is selling for $174 on eBay. So yeah, I guess that's a good card. I got some good taste. What can I say? We're going to penny sleeve that sucker here in a second. Here you go with Rise Sunder. And again, guys, I do not resell these. These are mine to keep in my collection. But, you know, if you collect stuff, you kind of like to know some of it's valuable. So you feel like you're not just throwing all your money away. And there we go. Oh, that's cool. Adversary. I thought that was Sauron. That's like Sauron mixed with Man-Bat, mixed with like a wild eagle guinea pig or something. I don't know. That is pretty sweet. Oh, the Uncanny Wolverine there, guys. That is nice. That is definitely going to be penny sleeved. Yeah, I mean, that's what Kelly just said. It's what it's listed for on eBay. That's not what it's sold for. So somebody could be asking a stupid price for that. It could be a $2 card. Who knows? But still, it's Wolverine. Diamond Dave, I talked to him down in Toylanta, and he's bought like 3 boxes of these. He has yet to get a Wolverine card, so I feel like we got something good there with Wolvie. And again, Ginger Kid Collectibles, keeping us protected. Alright guys, that's got me pumped up. Let's get the rest of these open. Oh, there might be something in this one, guys. It feels a little stiff. It's either one of the X-Men's taking some Viagra, or maybe there's something good in here. Exodus, one of the cool characters from the 90s comics, by the way, if you're not familiar with any of the storylines with him. Mary Jane Watson Rise, that's pretty sweet. Is that one? That's a common. Cyclops, oh cool, what is this? I like the Cyclops card. That is a RI, I can't remember what they consider that one. I know that's one of the subsets, guys. I apologize, I'll have to look. I remember seeing something about that. I can't remember what the RI stands for. If I figure it out before I put this video out, I'll put it on the screen so you'll know. But that's a good, we're going to sleeve that one as well. Check this out, Ultimate's Captain America. Pretty sweet. Get a cap on the actual camera there, and that is an uncommon. And then we got Aurora Ultimate, and that one is a common. Alright, Cyclops, let's put you in a sleeve, buddy. Ginger Kid. I guess that's fitting right there. You got a ginger superhero, Ginger Kid taking care of the ginger superhero. Cyclops has red hair. Speaking of Cyclops, here we go again. Let's see what we got in here. Now, I have seen people that have opened these things. It seems like, I'm wanting to say most of the guys who have opened these things have pulled one of the Sentinel scan cards. Now, I did get a Wolverine. That's one thing I wanted. Of course, you know, a Cal Dodd autograph card would be the coup de grace. But I would love to get one of those Sentinel scan cards. There's a Masters Lalandra. There is Henry Gyrick. Man, he was a real prick in the cartoon. Destroyers. Greatest Hits. Magnetic Makeover. Awesome Magneto card. You got Ultimates Rogue. And speaking more of gingers, this says a rare card. It's pretty sweet. It's Rogue's Ultimate Rare. Another ginger with Jean Grey. And she is a common. Alright, let's add that to the stack. Let's go to another and see what we got. Like I said, guys, these are pricey. If you're a fan of cards for one, and also a fan of the X-Men cartoon or X-Men comics as Marrow, I think you would enjoy these. If you're a common fan or something, or casual, not really that much into them, probably wouldn't recommend putting this much of an investment in these things. And I'm hoping we get some better offerings from Topps as we go on here to see what we get that's more readily available, but we'll see as we go on. There's our first duplicate, unless this is some kind of variant of it. There's another one of those Greatest Hits Magneto Makeover. And then we've got Bastion Nimrod. That's pretty sweet. The Destroyers. That one's a rare, according to the back of the card. And then a common Mojo. Mojo is always one of my favorite baddies. Mojo World, Long Shot, all that good stuff back in the day. I always enjoyed storylines with him. Thought he was portrayed well on the cartoon. And what else we got here? Glob Herman. I have no idea who Glob Herman is. I don't remember ever seeing him on the cartoon or seeing him in the comic books. So, yeah, but he's a common. That's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Masters Remy LeBeau. As they call him the Gambit. Or do they want him to? Or does he want them to? Comment. Previously on X-Men, Executioner. Again, I think they kind of ruined the Executioner character on the cartoons. We're just going to skip past him. There we go with Spidey. He is an uncommon. And then we have Gladiator. He should be a common given the color of him. So the Spidey and Cap Ultimate cards were cool pulls. Alright guys, we are down to the final 3. We're 9 packs in. We got 3 Magnetos left here. Let's see if he gives us some kind of magnetic here pull at the end. May have to get the lady to lay her hand on one of these and put some good vibes into them as we're tearing the last 3 open. We got Rise. We got Tommy. Looks just like my nephew. My nephew's name is Tommy, if you wonder what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. This is cool. Get that little checkerboard. Now, that's on a lot of the Topps Chrome cards I've been getting. Some of the WWE cards. It shows a rare. That's pretty sweet there, Apocalypse. One of my favorite bad guys. That's going to be sleeved. There we go with the Beast. Man, I cannot remember what these RI cards mean. I can remember seeing people pull them and reading about them and thinking it was cool, but I can't remember what it stands for. I'm so sorry for that. Hopefully by now you've seen it on the screen. We're going to sleeve Beast as well. Ultimate Dagger, which is uncommon, and then Ultimate Puck, which is common. Puck, member of Alpha Flight, for anybody who may not be familiar with who Puck is. If you don't know who the Puck is. I slipped up on that one, didn't I? Man, Collects don't hardly cuss on his channel. I bet let a big one slip there. Alright, Beastie Boy, got you sleeved. Let's get Apocalypse sleeved. I've actually got the Marvel Legends figure of this up on my shelf looking at me here. This is an awesome card, guys. Big fan of Apocalypse. I think he's one of the... Magneto, in my opinion, is the best X-Men baddie. He's close to being near the top of that list as well. Alright, we're down to the final 2 packs. Come on. Autograph, Sentinel Scan. No Sentinel Scan. There's no thick card stock here, so let's see if we got something good, guys. We've got North Star here in the Ultimates, another member of Alpha Flight. Seeing a lot of Alpha Flight cards in these pools. There is Cypher. I am moderately familiar with her. I remember that character, but I'm not too sure what she does or who she was affiliated with. There's an Ultimates Morph. That looks like a Refractor. It is pretty sweet. Shows to be a common. Yep, Refractor right there. It is. I wonder where it's written on these things. It's right there in the bottom of the yellow if you can't see it. Now this is cool. Sentinel card, Destroyer. I got the Marvel Legends, the big 6-inch scale X-Men 97 Sentinel pre-order. That should be coming out sometime later this year. But cool looking Sentinel card. And then Trish Tilby. I don't have a flipping clue who you are, but it looks like she is a news reporter, seeing as she's holding a microphone. So there you go. And we are down to it, everybody. We are down to the last pack. The last pack of X-Men 97. Let's see if it's like Vanessa Williams, has it saved the best for last. Kelly, you want to sing that song? She won't sing, guys. Oh, I think we got a Sentinel scan. I think I got one. I think there's a thick card in this. There is. Oh, there's something in here, guys. Here's see what we got. There is Dazzler. It looks like a refractor. Oh, there we go. Jubilee. Man, those things are thick. Only 2 cards in that pack. We did get a Sentinel scan. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks that it's Jubilee, but it's still cool. We got a Sentinel scan card. Check that out, guys. There's the back of it, what it looks like. These things are kind of cool, and they're super, super thick. I mean, you can see the thickness of it there. Let's get a regular card up here just to show you. It's about as thick as 2 or 3. I mean, you usually get 5 cards in a pack. If this is in there, you're only getting 2. But we got this Rise, Refractor, Dazzler, and then the last card I pulled was a Sentinel scan. That's pretty sweet. Now, I don't think I've got a sleeve big enough to put that in to keep it, so I'm going to have to buy some oversized ones. So there we go, guys. X-Men 97. We've got this big stack here we're going to go through and get them put in a binder. As far as what I deem my hitters, until I go through them a little bit more, these are the ones that I determined to be some cool cards in my opinion. I go back and look and see if we got anything numbered. Apocalypse here is numbered 54 of 97. Let's see if we got any more numbered cards. And then of course we got the Sentinel scan, but in my opinion, right there is my favorite pull out of this set. We got the Uncanny Wolverine. But awesome cards, guys. Thank you for joining me here. Once again, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to The Man Collects, consider subscribing to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. And I will see you the next time the man spends an insane amount of money on some trading cards and decides to open them.